Hello dear students, welcome back to your chemistry class. So in our previous class we have seen the classification of matter and also we have understood what is an element, a compound and a mixture. So today let us see the physical properties of substance. What are physical properties? Every substance has got a specific characteristic, isn't it? Yes, those characteristics that can be observed or measured without bringing any change in the composition of matter is called as physical property. These physical properties include color, odor, nature of the substance, density, solubility, melting and boiling point, malleability and ductility, etc. Let us see this one by one. Color. Some of the substances are colorless while some other substances are colored. Those substances that are colorless include oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen chloride, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, etc. And those substances that are colored include chlorine and nitrogen dioxide. Chlorine has got a greenish yellow color, while nitrogen dioxide is reddish brown in color. The next physical property is odor. Some of the substances are odorless, while some other substances have an odor. Those substances that are odorless include oxygen, hydrogen, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, etc. And those substances that have an odor include hydrogen chloride, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, etc. All these three substances have got a pungent choking odor. The next physical property is nature of the substance. We all know that some of the substances are poisonous in nature, while some other substances are non-poisonous. Those substances that are poisonous include chlorine, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc. And those substances that are non-poisonous include oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen chloride, etc. The next physical property is density. Have you heard of this word density before? Or what is density? It is a word that is used to describe how much space an object or substance will take in relation to the mass of the object. Some of the substances are lighter than air, while some other substances are heavier than air, and some others are almost as heavy as that of air. Those that are lighter than air include hydrogen and ammonia, and those that are heavier than air include chlorine, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, etc. And those that are almost as heavy as that of air include oxygen, carbon monoxide, nitrogen, hydrogen chloride, etc. The next physical property is solubility in water. Some of the substances are highly soluble in water, while some other substances are fairly soluble, and some others are only slightly soluble in water. Those that are highly soluble in water include hydrogen chloride, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, etc. And those that are fairly soluble in water include carbon dioxide, chlorine, etc. And those that are only slightly soluble in water include oxygen, hydrogen, carbon monoxide, nitrogen, etc. The next physical property is melting and boiling point. Now, what is melting point? Melting point is the temperature at which a solid melts and then changes over to liquid. Now, what is boiling point? It is the temperature at which liquids start to boil and then change over to vapor. The next physical property is malleability and ductility. Malleability is the ability of a substance to be hammered into sheets. and ductility is the ability of a substance to be drawn into wires. We will see examples of these two properties clearly when we study metals and nonmetals.